Final question will be here.
This is the last question.
Sorry, we got it. Sorry, thank you.
Yeah, first of all, sorry for laughing when you were talking about the environment, because it's just completely ridiculous for you to suggest that we're...
Can you prove to me carbon dioxide is the only reason why the atmosphere is heating?
It's not the only reason necessarily. Also, not just carbon dioxide, because there's methane and there's a lot of other gases. Greenhouse gases are causing climate change. Like, this is a huge driver in climate change. And
do you think sunspots have any sort of contributing factor?
Not to a point where we can say that it's not a.
So why is it that in northern Scotland, back in the 1700s, they had a Mediterranean climate? What made that change?
The climate fluctuates naturally.
Oh, it does. Okay, so we admit that. Got it.
Yes, this is true.
So outside of human emissions,
No. Okay, look, listen to me right now. You're clapping. It shows ignorance right there, because yes, there's natural fluctuations in temperature. However, humans are causing climate change. We know this. The evidence shows it, and you're being ignorant, honestly.
Okay, so what evidence are you talking about?
IPCC climate change report.
So 97% of scientists agree. That one?
Yes.
Is science a democracy? Do we vote on gravity?
We reach consensus. The way the scientific process is, we get
on the
evidence.
fourth law of
Thermodynamics,
thermodynamics? Do we have a consensus on Newton's second law? Here's the problem. I want to know
yes,
the three.
There's consensus.
No, it's 100% because it's provable.
No,
you can't prove it. Here's the issue.
Yeah.
We don't have an up or down vote on things that can be proven.
You're not a scientist.
I want to know what the 3% believe. You know why? Because usually the 3% dissenting opinion against the majority is the one that we should listen to the most. That's called the scientific method. I'm pro-science. You're pro-mobocracy. You're pro-hysteria. You're pro-panic. And by the way, you're completely ignoring the positive effects of a changing climate. For example, the world has never been greener. Did you know that? Did you ever know that we have more grassland and more farmland able to be used for consumption than ever before? Did you know that less people live in extreme cold than ever before? And this whole climate fluctuation nonsense, we're only dealing with a 100-year data set. We know that the climate naturally fluctuated, as you admitted very freely and openly. So why would we hinder America's energy dominance around something that has highly questionable data? And the final thing I'll say is this, at what cost are you willing to go? Like, at what cost are you willing to shut down our country for something that you consider to be verifiable?
The future is in our hands, basically. And you're being,
Yes.
cringy, sentimental, whatever, but what we do matters a lot. The next generation, the coming generations will suffer because of what we're doing.
Do you like that Trump has finally lowered CO2 emissions for the first time in 30 years?
I urge you all to just look into the evidence by yourself. Go home, read a little bit about it. Just do that.
CO2 emissions are down, we're planting 1 trillion trees, we're finally energy independent, and we have a pathway to have an above all energy standard. Meanwhile, the other side wants to shut down the American economy. The future's in our hands. I can't wait to have you pull a ballot for President Donald Trump this November. Thank you so much. Guys, this has been fun. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you.